This should do it. This should do it. Let's see. Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with the start of a new series that I think I'm going to be calling Super Synergy, or something like that. Super Synergy Team, Super Synergy Squad. Make decent champions really amazing with a Super Synergy. I don't know. You guys know me. I love to make my titles more complicated than they are for this series. Alright? But, up first, man, I can't think of a better contender for my hair is really itchy right now. It's all over my face. Okay. So, I can't think of a better contender for a Super Synergy Team video than CULL OBSIDIAN, man. Now, I've been messing around with CULL a bit lately, trying to make a really fun CULL video for you guys. And I have some fun CULL gameplay to show you today. Now, on his own, I think this guy is just unbelievably underrated at this point. This man gets such a bad rap. Is he a man? Can you call him a man? This beast? This thing? Right? He gets a bad rap, man. A few years ago, time goes fast, him and Namor were nerfed, right? They were nerfed. Namor, you can totally make the argument that he was nerfed, right? You know, he has a higher chance but bleeds on. Now it's harder to get into Enquiries, right? Whatever, you know. CULL, nah, man. In my opinion, CULL was buffed in many ways, dude. It's just this guy, when you look at him pre and post buff, he just performs balance. He just performs better, in my opinion. Now, what is his fatal flaw? His fatal flaw right here is his block proficiency, man. 57.8%. First of all, it doesn't never made any sense. Look at this freaking shield that he has, this weapon that he uses as a shield. Look how big he is. Look at the armor. It makes no sense for this guy to have such low block proficiency, right? Fast forward a couple years, and a champion gets released, alright? And I'm sure you guys know where I'm going with this. This champion is Guardian. Now, what Guardian does for CULL OBSIDIAN is quite simple. You put him on the team, you have plus 1250 block proficiency. That right away makes it a lot more decent. Allows you to parry and heavy and do all this stuff, right? And it makes you more sustainable. No doubt about it. CULL and Guardian, that's really all you need for CULL to be pretty viable for a lot of stuff. But this video is called Super Synergy, so we're going to take it just a little bit farther. Guardian has a really great synergy called On Guard for Thee. Now, you can use any of these champions here, okay? If you happen to have Red Deadpool, okay, who not many people have, I understand this, but keep in mind, you don't need this. Red Pool allows you to take this even further. On Guard for Thee makes the first 3 blocks have 100% chance to be perfect blocks. Now, what that does is also increase the length of time for each block. But Red Pool has a very good synergy with Nick Fury, allowing you to purify the bleed on CULL OBSIDIAN if you're running the Suicide Masteries. Now, keep in mind, especially if you don't run Suicides, you don't need Red Pool. You don't need Nick Fury. He's not a hero, so you don't get attack bonus benefits. You can use Sabretooth, you can use Wolverine, or you could even use Squirrel Girl, okay? But keep in mind, if you do run the Suicide Masteries and you have Red Pool, he is the way to go. Now, there's one more spot left on the team, right? Well, CULL OBSIDIAN isn't a hero, but what he is a metal champion. And what White Magneto brings to this team is plus 10% ability accuracy for metal champions. He also gives Guardian force field charges 3.5 seconds faster, which is great. So, this team right here opens up a lot of doors for CULL OBSIDIAN. Not to mention that Guardian, Nick Fury, and White Magneto are 3 absolutely incredible champions. Red Pool, not so much, but he's got that nice healing. He's actually kind of decent when it comes to sustainability. So all in all, this is a pretty sick squad. Now, if you don't know how CULL OBSIDIAN works, essentially he does heavy attacks, he puts armor breaks on the opponent, he has Thanos favor buffs and they get paused a bit when you hit the opponent, then you dash back and you hold block and you activate route and you do a lot of damage, and many people go for the special 3, do a big special 3. But what if I told you that with this synergy team, the special 3 almost becomes obsolete, and we can just completely nuke the opponent down way before it? And of course I'm going to show you how. So, like I said, that's essentially how you play CULL OBSIDIAN. Now, he is a bit of a ramp-up champion, so I'm going to show you how he looks ramped up. And then we're going to go through it at the beginning as well to show you what it takes to get there. But I want to show you the potential with this team first and why I love this team so much. First and foremost, remember the perfect blocks. We get 3 perfect blocks, along with the Nick Fury and Red Bull synergy purifying our bleed, okay? So what we're going to do here is be unbelievably aggressive. We're going to be so aggressive. And why is that? Something I don't see people ever talking about with CULL is that his Thanos favorite buffs are paused for 1 second on contact. Now, look at what I'm doing with the perfect block, okay? Check this out. Going for parry. 1, 2, 3, 4, heavy attack. What that is doing is allowing me to build my power super duper high. Perfect block the special too. I am still at 100% health. I have my route buff up. I have my 9 Thanos favor buffs, and Storm is just about dead at this point. We're gonna go for one more special one while we have route and Thanos favor buffs active, and we're ending the fight at 95% health. So, the name of the game here with CULL is you want to be incredibly aggressive. Incredibly aggressive, and you want to take advantage of those perfect blocks to build your power, to get to special 2, and pause your Thanos favorite buffs the entire time. That's the name of the game. Very often I see people parry heavy with CULL, and that's completely valid. You want to build up 12 armor breaks, and you do so much damage. I get it. It's fun. It's cool. It does more damage per hit. But I personally find this to be A, less boring, and B, more effective. Now, I messed up here. I didn't activate route because I'm a silly goose, all right? So what should have happened was I should have activated route with the perfect block active. So what I'm essentially doing is I'm reparrying, right? And the first part of the block is a 100% perfect block, and the second part is just a parry. So I'm taking like 1 parry damage in an entire fight with the Guardian synergy here, man. It's not too bad. Now, look at how fast we are nuking through these 550,000 health pools, man. Which is just a lot of damage, man, very quickly. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, heavy attack, just enough time for it. Gonna go in for it with the stand-up intercept, buddy block, that's okay. 1, 2, 3 only this time. Go for the heavy attack again. By the way, White Magneto is doing a really great job in increasing our ability accuracy to place those armor breaks. Now at 10 persistent charges, it's pretty much 100% chance, but look at this, man. You build up to your first special 2, and look at how much damage that was. Right, dude, these light attacks, medium attacks, are doing like 45k total. It is like actually nuts, man. It is like literally nuts how quickly we're going through this. Now, of course, you probably know how big CULL OBSIDIAN's special 3 is, right? So maybe we can go for it against Wolverine. Now, keep in mind, Wolverine has that crazy regen, right? It's just absolutely nuts. Some of the biggest regen in the entire game. So CULL OBSIDIAN actually has a really great synergy with the Despair Mastery, that if you're maxed out, once you get to 7 armor breaks, no more healing. You're done. Absolutely done. Now, this, by the way, look at the damage here. No route buff active, 12 armor breaks, 13 armor breaks. Gonna activate route. Our Thanos favor buffs are only about halfway over. Look at the damage here from route. Absolutely nuts. Wolverine is down to 22% health. We didn't throw a special attack yet. The special 3 is going to kill him halfway through, right at the headbutt. There's still this part right there, and then the burst of damage after, that we don't even get to see. Now, I just realized that I forgot to say the Scarlet Witch fight, which I thought was pretty fun, because she drains your power and whatnot, and it's always a fun time, because you can get a bunch of armor breaks on. And, dude, it's just like the amount of damage that he's dishing out in like 40 seconds. It's so nuts. It's so nuts, man. And he actually has a bit more utility than people give him credit for. At this point, when he's ramped up with his 10 Thanos favors and everything, I believe it's at 5+, he has a true accuracy while that's up. So that's going to go ahead and counter evade. It's going to counter auto block as well. But dude, 40k heavy attacks now with 14 armor breaks, man, just completely nuts. These are not small health pools, guys. And obviously, we all knew that CULL was capable of doing big damage here. But look at how sustainable he's being with the Suicide Masteries on with this team. Now, you guys know me, I hate Realm of Legends. I hate going through it. I don't have fun. Very often when I'm like trying to find a place to like show heal block or heal reversal, I think of Wolverine and then I just like cringe at the thought of going through Realm of Legends, right? But this Realm of Legends run with CULL was so freaking enjoyable for me. I did it more than once. So very often when I make videos, you know, before I do them, I test the champ out a bit. Just to get comfortable with them so I don't look like a fool playing them, right? And before I recorded this Realm of Legends run, I did it once or twice all the way through. Like, I was having so much fun using this guy in here that I just kept doing it. I kept doing it. And then I did it again, and then I recorded it. And the more I played with CULL, the more I appreciated this very aggressive playstyle of just getting through the fight so quickly. We're pretty much getting through everything here by like the end of the first special 2. So keep in mind now, I pushed these guys to special 3 quite a bit in these fights, but the health pools were 550k. So if let's say you want to use this guy in like normal questing scenarios, like a side quest or a cav event quest or any other quest like that, right? More than likely, the health pools aren't going to be 550k, and if you play aggressive like this and you can get to the special 2 while your 10 Thanos favorite buffs are active, they're probably going to be dead, okay? So that's very impressive to me personally. If you go into like Act 7, Act 6, the health pools are not 550k until you get to the bosses, alright? So same thing there. Now, like I said, this guy does take a little bit of time to ramp up, alright? So when you're first going into a fight, first going into a quest, it's not going to be as insane as that. And why is that? Because if you go into his abilities, as you can see down here, where is it? Thanos favorite buffs. Let me find exactly what I want to say. Here it is. Each buff grants plus 316 attack, and each buff grants plus 43 critical damage rating, essentially, right? When you get to 3+. Now, also at 5+, you got true accuracy, allowing attacks to evade, auto block, and evade. And then also, the route buff gets longer as you get higher on persistent charges, okay? So, essentially, when you have your 10 buffs, you have like plus 3,160 attack, essentially, right? And you also have like plus 430 critical damage rating, essentially. Which is nice, and that's why he's having so much damage when he's ramped up. But when you're starting, you only have one buff, right? You only have one buff. So that's not going to be the best right away. But this team is going to allow you to ramp up just that much faster. And even right away, man, like even without all the persistent charges, like the damage is like not freaking amazing, but it's not like freaking terrible either, okay? Like over here, boom, boom, boom. 9 armor breaks. We don't even need that Thanos favorite buff because it's not going to do too much for us, plus 300 attack. Like, look at this, right here, this one special 2 into a heavy attack, 50% off of Winter Soldier. Now what we can do here is build up to another special 2. By the time route comes back, that's going to be just enough time. Okay, and this is a little bit sloppy because I'm focusing more so on explaining this to you than actually fighting him efficiently. But as you can see, he's pretty much on pace to be dead any second now. I'm going to activate route here. Heavy, heavy, special 2. Going for a combo. Going for a special 1. And this is basically going to be it. So, a little bit longer than the other fights once you're ramped up, right? Every fight was essentially about 40 hits long. This one was 68. And keep in mind that's the first fight. But also keep in mind that Winter Soldier has like 500,000 health. So it's kind of not like Corvus, where it's like, oh, you're going with Corvus against 500,000 health, you're done. You can't do it. With CULL, you kind of can, man. Like, you really can go in. And keep in mind, if you run the Suicide Masteries, man, I almost like him more with the Suicide Masteries because you go in now with Nick Fury and Deadpool here. And check it out. We're going to go up. We're going to go up. Our health all the way up to 92% health. We're staying aggressive here. We're staying aggressive. Right? It's the name of the game with him. Look, 10k mediums with 3 persistent charges. Dude. I don't know why sometimes I let go of block too early and it messes me up. But look, go for a special 3 this time. We had like, what, 10 armor breaks. We had 3 of our Thanos favor buffs up. We have the route buff up. This might kill her. Let's see. Only 3 of our Thanos favors. Just about, man. Now, one thing as well is that the Thanos favors, the special 3, re-triggers the Thanos favor buffs. All right? So if you're under 10 and you go for the special 3, while you have some of your Thanos favor buffs, you can kind of double them in a way. So see I had 6 there? So as you can see, the ramp up is not as bad as people think. Okay, so we're here in 6.2.6, right? This is the champion boss place, right? That quest. And we're just gonna go down the line and see how we do. Okay, that's basically what we're gonna do here. We're gonna just see how he does against a normal-ish endgame health pool. Right? And very casually, see how we do. So far, not too bad. So far, pretty good. Finished at 98% health. That is the most important thing for me here, because I don't think anyone's gonna go into this video and be like, wow, I'm shocked at how much damage that he has. I don't think anyone's gonna be saying. The point of this synergy team is to make this guy more sustainable. And I think we're doing that pretty well here. Right? Oh no, dude. Stop with the specials. You're wasting my buffs. It's alright. We're good. We're in a good spot here. We're actually in a great spot here. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Bad crit RNG. Come on. No, come on. Oh, baby. There we go. All right, we got him. We got him. We're good to go. No worries. So, dude, that I mean, like, you see? And you see how fast he ramps up, too? That's the thing. That's the thing that I like about this guy. With this team, is that when you're going through a quest like this, look, I already have my 5 buffs, my 5 persistent charges. I'm halfway there. Now, of course, against Iceman here, we're going to take some cold snap damage. But we can still be super aggressive. And we can also eat a combo as well if we really want to. Like, think about it. Why not? Give me one good reason why we shouldn't be eating that combo. I can't think of any. Just from the combo alone, man. I mean, like, they're just done. This size health pool, they're just done, dude. Cav event quest, any side quest, they got no chance. They just literally, quite literally, have absolutely no chance to do anything this size health pool. Let's throw on a White Magneto pre-fight here against this Blade. Okay, we have 7 persistent charges now. We're essentially all the way ramped up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the Guardian Synergy also works with the passive stun on Wags. As you can see. Go for one of these. And that's really going to be it, man. That's like a 30k medium without any special attacks. With hardly any effort at all. Like, how fast is this going? This is going pretty fast. You know? And I'm not sitting here saying, like, yo, go rank up your CULL. He's the best champion in the game. Because he's not. But if you have a ranked up CULL, this synergy team is pretty freaking nuts for him. You know, another shout out to Despair. Gonna go a really long way in helping out here. Let's go for this now. And this should do it. And now we're fully ramped. It's just like, you know? Now Void might be a problem. Void might be a bit of a problem. But let's just see what happens. We're not even going to heal. We're going to go in and just see what happens, man. Void might kill us off because he's Void. But we're Cull, and we kill things very fast. I mean, like, this is very fast here. Go for this now. So in like a normal fight like this, it's really like parry, medium, light, 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 heavy attack. Parry, medium, light, 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 heavy attack. Reparry while triggering route. Combo special 2. And you're just having a fun time. Everyone's having a great time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, heavy attack. Go right in. 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a parry? We can't. Damn it, we missed the parry. That's alright though, because look at this. Doesn't even matter. Perfect block. Look at that. We took 0 damage from that. Look, right now we have 0 armor breaks. 0 armor breaks on Hulk Ragnarok. Does it matter? No. It doesn't even matter. The damage is so big that the armor breaks are very nice to have, but like the misconception that you need 12 armor breaks on this guy is just, I don't know. It just doesn't seem accurate to me. Because we're going through this entire quest like it's nothing. It's been like 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, heavy attack. Go right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, heavy attack. Go right in here. And he's dead. So, like, personally, to me, like, this is all very impressive to me. You know what I mean? Personally, the fact that he can just smash through content like that is very impressive. And let's say he dies, well, then you have Nick Fury. And if Nick Fury happens to die, you have Guardian. If Guardian happens to die, you have White Magneto. And if you need the different utility here, Guardian has the energy resistance, White Magneto has the bleed immunity, and Nick Fury has the ability to shrug off debuff. So this is a very solid team all around. All right, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. I threw some boosts on. I got like a cosmic boost on as well. We got the White Mags pre-fight on too. So I'm pretty excited to see, pretty excited to test this out. I'm gonna implore kind of the same strategy, but also a little bit different. Because I'm not gonna be able to be as aggressive with this guy as I've been against other champions so far because of the unstoppable buffs. So as much as I wanna, you know, keep all my buffs paused, I'm just not going to be able to. But so far, this is a pretty decent damage output that we've got going on. And we're pretty sustainable at the moment. We get 6. Come on. Perfect, just in time. This is going pretty well. Yeah, really well, actually. Can we get one more heavy off? 1, 2. Go for this. All right. 10 armor breaks, route debuff, route buff, cosmic boost, regular boost. This should do it. This should do it. Let's see. And there it is. Oh my god, no. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, come on. No, not like this. Not like this. Cull. Not like this. Alright, we got him. We got him. Dude. Nice. Cool. You can probably do it on boosted, I'm sure. That was pretty simple. Quick special 3 and he's dead. So, like, here's my thing, man. Very often I bring, like, high damage output champs against the champion. I'm like, can he kill the champion? If he can kill the champion with his big damage rotation, he can do most things with this, you know? Because then it's more than just, like, look at the damage he does in Realm of Legends. Like, Kraven, perfect example. Dude shreds Winter Soldier. Then you bring him anywhere, and it's like, oh, this guy, you can't really use him too well. But that's impressive to me, man. And I don't know if it's possible without this synergy team. I don't know if, like, without the block efficiency increase and the perfect blocks to build up the power and the ability accuracy from white mags. I guess a 10% charges doesn't matter. Point is, man, this was impressive to me. So I feel like this was some good stuff from Cull today. Again, am I recommending that you rank up Cull? Not necessarily. Especially when you look at the rest of the Cosmic class. Between all these champs who are up top, Hercules, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Corvus, King Groot, Venompool, Venom, Angela, Odin, I'd say they're all better than Cull at the end of the day. I think Cull does the most damage. Cosmic Ghost Rider probably beats him out. I don't know though, man. Once ramped, he's just massive on the damage, dude. So I really don't know. It's gonna depend on the situation, of course, in the fight. But his damage is up there, like probably top percent of the game. Definitely top in like the Cosmic class. I don't know, man. I don't know. Should you rank Cull? It's kind of up to you. It's kind of up to you. He can do really good things on his own, and he can do amazing things when he has synergy. He also has some synergy to ramp him up faster as well, like with Corvus and Maw. But I don't know, I don't find those to be necessary. I like the support teams more. But my dudes, that's going to be it for this video on CULL Obsidian, on this super synergy team. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Let me know what you think about this synergy team for Cull in the comment section below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other future super synergy team videos coming to you in the future. I'll be seeing you around.